Working hard or hardly working?
Hardly working.
What'd you have for lunch, Di?
Oh God, that was awful.
We just had a little snack, one of these ones.
Oh, that tastes like something really artificial.
An apricot.
But like a fake ricot.
Fake ricot.
A fake ricot. I was simply overfaced by the last piece of cauliflower. Do you want to eat it?
No. It was meant to be mine, but someone got a bit excited about lunch, didn't they?
And I accidentally ate Ben's order and not my order.
Which is good. So you ate quinoa instead of brown rice and tofu instead of chicken.
Also don't like.
Which you say you don't like, but you hope that down as if you had just come out of the desert after 40 days.
I was just sort of eating it, thinking this is food. And then when you said, this is chicken on yours, it all came crashing down around me.
Mm.
And now I'll have to probably eat my banana bread to recover.
Yeah.
We're going up north today, aren't we?
Oh, we're going north.
To meet Anne.
We're going north of the wall to meet Anne.
Oh, for God's sake, they're giving me an end piece. Oh. What?
Oh, that's the best bit.
It's not.
Oh no, you want the chewy middle bit, don't you?
I'm upset. Oh no.
Look at you eating that out of protest and not enjoying a bit of it.
Too much mouthful.
Is it good?
Mm.
Do you want me to eat the end bit? I can eat the base if you like.
How are you going to know? Because there'll be nothing left.
Yeah, but if I eat the base bit, then it means that you get the squidgy bit in the middle. I'm just trying to help you, babe.
Just take a normal bite. I don't trust you to not eat it all. Look at the size of the bite. Ben! Honestly, I'd have ordered you your own banana bread if you wanted to eat that much of my banana bread. Oh, sharing food doesn't come naturally to me and you make it worse. Nice though, but chewy.
The base is, not ideal.
Not ideal.
Yeah, I get to meet Anne tonight. I'm very excited, a bit nervous.
Are you nervous?
A
Are
little
you
bit.
really?
Yeah.
So in your life?
Yeah, she's a pretty important person in your life.
She's really scary as well.
She's not scary.
Oh, hello. It's so nice to meet you.
I'm more scared of your cat.
Daphne.
Yeah.
Doobly-boo.
Yeah, just because I've heard so many bad things about her.
She's nothing to be scared of. She's literally just like, you won't know she's there.
That's the problem.
It's just like some piece of cardboard in the room.
Whoa! This is your cat.
She's such a shit cat.
Oh.
The viewers know we had Neville, who was the king of all cats, Percy, and lots of people miss Percy dearly.
Rip.
Rip, rip, rip. And then we've been left with shit cat Daphne.
But is Daphne just a shit cat because the other two cats have been so great?
Even without them to compare her to, she's a bit of a cat. Like, you just like, watch her do, you just like, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't respond in any way.
What happens if you pet her?
She'll purr and she's very soft.
Oh, that's nice.
She's very soft.
Ticking two boxes that I like, purring and being soft. Just like you, darling.
No, she's got no personality. That's nice. Don't show the people some of your earrings that you don't like.
Yeah.
From a brand called Hernan Hederz.
So?
You know, sometimes I get comments and questions about how...
Elfie your ears are?
No, actually. No
are you from Rivendell?
No one's ever said anything about that, you know.
Really?
Never had a comment about my elf ears.
Yeah, they're Elfie.
I really like them.
People pay for that.
Yeah, I told you that. I think I told them that when I got my ears pierced last. The lady there had paid to have hers made Elfie. Mental. And I was like, natural.
So what about these things? What about these earrings?
They're like uppy ones from a brand called Hernan Hederz. And I ordered them and Ben doesn't like them, but... I don't... Not your favourites.
I don't think they're my favourite. They just look like there's something wrong. Like your ears are bleeding gold kind of thing. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be everyone's cup of tea because of that reason.
No, I don't think so either. But as long as you're happy and you really like them, I think that's what's important. No. Do they make you feel good?
Not really. Right.
Yeah, well there you go. Bang. Job done.
Maybe sometimes I get questions about dressing for yourself and stuff, and not dressing for. We were just talking about this just now. Maybe we should talk about that more.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, there's a lot of girls dress for other girls, or just dress for themselves, really, which doesn't actually appeal to a lot of men.
So my style wouldn't be typically Ben's most favourite style.
No.
As in, it's not. Well, I don't know what I was going to say. It's not sexy, but I don't actually think that you love really sexy clothes.
No,
all
I
the
think
time.
it's like, yeah, it's got like a Lady Di sexiness to it, you know.
Lady Di revenge looks.
Yeah, but there's nothing more attractive than when someone is just really confident in their own self.
Yeah.
And that includes like the way that they dress.
Yes.
And I think it's an extension of kind of your own personality as well, the way that you dress. And so when you dress the way that you do, which is a little bit more androgynous,
very androgynous,
then I'm like, wow, you are owning your shit, and that's really nice. So
Thank
I
you.
find that attractive.
That's why no one should ever change how they want to dress for anyone else.
No.
I don't think. Because I'd feel uncomfortable in...
Unless you're a woman and you're wearing those little horrible sliders.
Right, you are going to have a real bad time in Italy, is all I can say.
Oh, God.
They're coming away with me.
You're going to slide straight out. It's going to be so hot. You're going to slide straight through the sliders.
No, that it's better when it's hot. That happens in winter because your feet are a bit sweaty and expand.
Gross.
They stick in. I'm going to convert you to how to style sliders.
Oh, I mean, what? As long as... Babe, there's no realm where they'll ever be cool. If you're going to be chucking socks on with those sliders, you do.
I would. No,
God.
I don't. They're a full summer shoe.
Wow.
But I think I can convert you into being like, oh no, they do look quite good.
They don't have the fluffy fur on top, do they?
No, I don't have ones like that. You've seen the ones, the Dear Francis ones I've got. They're quite chunky. And there's like a
Oh, I like the Dear Francis
crossover
stuff.
ones. You like Dear Francis?
I love her
And
style,
I've
yeah.
got skinnier ones, which are just like this. I was wearing slides when we were in Spain.
Yeah, but that was very early on in our relationship, and I was kind of like, yeah.
No, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Wait.
When we were in Spain.
Oh, those were... Oh, wait.
Who were you in Spain with?
Yeah, no,
Oh, you think
my other
Barcelona?
babe. I'm thinking in Barcelona.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Wait, was this when you decided to wear them when we were going on like a hiking adventure and you just chucked on some slides?
They were flip-flops. Those were my Dear Francis flip-flops.
Oh, right, okay.
The slides were those like raffia ones that I had that you liked, the brown ones, and they were all woven.
Oh, so I do like slides then.
You said you liked those ones.
Right, okay. Cool, there you go. I mean, I don't even know what I like anymore.
No. See,
Okay. Well,
changed it.
I'm willing for you to change my view on slides.
I will. Don't you worry.
Mm.
Please, will you take my photograph?
Always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of this, look.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on my brogues and my cardigan on my shoulder.
Your brogues, one is there,
The other is in the bedroom still.
is...
I just put one on to see what it would look like. Do you think I need to put mascara on, or we can just do it like this, with my face like this?
I don't know, after watching that Alexa Chung makeup video,
We just watched that, Sicho.
I feel like we should all be doing a bit of makeup, you know?
Why? Because she looked so different at the end to the beginning.
I didn't really take notice of that.
Yeah.
The whole process was just very
It's
interesting
nice.
for me.
Yeah. Wow.
Will you do my makeup one day?
Yes. Yeah. Of course I will.
Will you?
I'm not very good at doing makeup though, because that's why I don't really do it.
You wear very minimal makeup.
And even when I used to wear more makeup, I wasn't very good at it. I don't think.
What about... Yeah, no, I've seen some of those before photos, yeah.
Oh, my
Different
skin's
hair.
looking better.
Yeah, that facial's done wonders, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Look at
I've
it.
been showing people. I've been
Oh.
updating really closely.
Yeah, it's really good. And what about your forehead?
Well, there's still one spot
Oh,
above my
I
eyebrows.
know, but it's like way
It's just
clearer.
like the flat bit stage of it now.
Yeah.
I feel by next week when we're on holiday, I'll have fresh skin and we can see what the sun cream does again.
Oh, it was so good. I read some of the comments on YouTube about people recommending different sun creams.
Yeah.
And that one that we
The
tried.
Roche-Posay. Yes, more than one person said that the one that
Yeah.
we tried didn't go well, didn't they? Oh, you didn't use that one though because it had makeup in it. the
Not
event
that one. The one that we tried in the pharmacy here in London. Yeah.
The Roche-Posay one.
Ooh, I'm looking forward
We
to putting
need to
that in
buy
my
that.
face.
I'll get that next week so we have it when we're on holiday.
Fantastic.
We've only got 2 more sleeps left together.
But then that means we're closer to being to Italy, so that's nice.
Yeah, you have a much more positive outlook on this than me.
Oh, darling.
I turned into a wet wipe on the last few days. A big wet wipe.
Yeah, we've got so much to look forward to,
We
so...
do. I'm very excited for Italy. And I go before you.
I think there's a package just arrived.
No, someone else is in.
Oh,
Not us.
there you go.
Not for us.
I've just been package bitch all day today.
I know, the one we really need hasn't come yet.
What's that one, bud?
That's an Under the Stories parcel that just arrived. You can see what's in it.
Ooh, okay.
Do you want me to open it now?
Yeah.
Do you want to open it?
No.
You like opening parcels, don't you?
Yeah, but only if they're like, oh no, I don't want to open this one.
You don't, why do you want to open this one?
I'm shy about this one.
I don't know. I have picked this, but I can't remember what I picked.
Right.
But I will remember as soon as I open it. But like, this isn't one that's just sent me stuff that I don't know about.
This is a proper Lady Di Revenge look, isn't it?
Lady Di Revenge look. Our most favourite Instagram account. Oh yes. And some shoes. So, I've got a t-shirt dress for holidays.
What a tress?
A dress, just to wear.
Is it like a muumuu?
No. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Just to wear. To
Oh.
walk down to the beach.
Okay, yeah. You just throw that on, and then bikini sits underneath,
Yeah.
and then you get the booby marks with the wet. Yeah,
Yes.
nice.
So nothing that exciting, but I thought that was a really good holiday one. Oh, I ordered a skirt that's really different for me, also for holidays.
Ooh, I like skirts.
I don't often wear skirts. This one, oh, that's not the material I thought it was going to be. Like a
Oh, that's nice.
midi one with a split,
Yeah. Oh,
With
where's
a
the
white
split? Ooh.
with a white shirt.
Hello, Jolie.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Lovely. What are you
With
going to wear on top?
and
White
some
shirt.
Slides.
You could even wear that.
Yeah, just this shirt.
Linen
Or
shirt.
linen one. And then some socks and some sliders.
Yep.
And then, oh, this is a shirt. Oh, I could wear this shirt with it. This shirt's from Under the Stories. I've had it for about 3 years. It's still one of the best ones I've ever had.
You've managed to get some food on it, but we'll kind of...
Here.
Yeah.
I don't think that's food.
Oh! I like that. What is that?
Just a shirt. But it doesn't go buttons all the way down. It's like a tabard.
Wow.
With some short sleeves. That with the skirt would look nice.
Yeah.
And then I ordered some shoes, but I really can't remember what shoes these are.
Ooh, it's like Christmas every day.
So much packaging all the time. I need to get
Yeah. Are there any brands that are looking at like packaging?
Under the Stories, like they fit all of that in here.
That's pretty good.
They're not bad for it or. Who else are good?
Doesn't Match do? You can ask Matches. You can ask what kind of packaging you want it in, like
and
in
Next
plain
also
brown.
can, but they do. I think Matches are still a bit over the top of it, really.
What do you mean?
Like they always send those marble boxes.
Yeah, no, you don't need that.
No, but it's cardboard. It's not. Oh,
Oh, hello, summer.
I forgot I ordered these.
A little bit of
They look
summer
like they're
hype.
too wide for me. Oh, I think they are. I don't think they'll stay on my feet.
What do you mean too wide?
Like, because I've got just quite skinny feet.
Right.
But these with shorts was my vision. Do you think?
Yeah, they look like something you like already own.
Yeah, I'm not wild on these.
Oh, you know?
And I don't think they're going to stay on my feet.
Okay, well then.
I have to walk around the house a little bit and see.
Okay.
The rest I really like though. Thank you, Under the Stories.
Fantastic. Should we go shoot?
Yes.
Let's go shoot.
Let's do this! Woo, yeah! We almost missed the train, but we made it. We've got our train snacks.
Hey, man. Is that your other boyfriend?
Yeah.
Wait, bro.
Oh my god, it's not.
Does that sound like East London? Oh, bro.
Hey bruv, yeah. We just made the train and now we've got a drink to celebrate our journey home. Do I look as sweaty as I feel?
You look great.
I feel very sweaty.
Can I show everyone what you look like?
Yeah. Is it sweating?
Yeah, you look good.
What swoolah means?
Spirulina.
Swoolah.
Sorry, I've eaten a lot of spirulina today.
Swoolah.
What does that mean?
Sweaty from the
Oh.
Swoolah free.
Swoolah free since '93. Oh, okay. Doesn't rhyme, but fine. How have you managed to already? You've had one bite.
We'll be calling at Peterborough.
3 bites.
Doncaster, Wakefield and Leeds.
There's nothing there.
Oh,
Can I ask the all passengers please place all their personal belongings in the storage racks provided
What is it?
while keeping all aisles clear at all
Yeah.
times.
Is it stained?
There are safety information displayed within all vestibules. Do please familiarise yourselves with them if you haven't done so.
We should do a whole series of just you eating food, like a compilation of.
For passengers in
food.
first class, we will be running
Oh, first class, yes.
complimentary
That's us.
trolley service.
Really?
I
No.
will need to confirm if there is going to be a
Not
standard
that bad.
class trolley.
Let me look.
However, we
Flip the screen up.
will have the buffet car in coach
Are you ready to be horrified and
open
shocked
at some point during
at
the
your
service,
beauty?
in a few minutes'
Oh,
time,
how do you flip the screen up? Oh,
up until just after Doncaster.
you're a grub.
So if you need to purchase anything, you can also get your refreshments
Does
from
look
the
good, yeah.
in-coach hinge at the buffet car.
Sake. Are we in Leeds?
Yeah. Wow, yeah.
Okay. What are you doing, babe?
I'm just working.
I can't believe you ate all those chips. Chips.
Postcard sent from my brother, he said, one day you leave, but you never come back. Oh, thoughts of the days flowing through my mind. You and your white t-shirt, windy and blind. Oh, I used to have you. I used to want you. I used to need you. Oh, I used to have you. I used to want you. I used to need you.
Hello guys. If you can hear a gurgly noise in the background, it's the tumble dryer. I'm just washing my bedding today. So I'm back home now, as you can see, and I didn't vlog that much of being at home up north, just because obviously Ben was meeting Mum and my 2 cousins were there as well, so we were all just having family time together, so it wasn't like one to film really. But Ben has the seal of approval from Mum. And Mum and I go to Tropea on Saturday. Ben flies out the following week, so I'm gonna have bits and bobs to vlog while we're away there. Do let me know what kind of content you want to see from holiday. I'd personally really like to do something a bit creative and artsy, and maybe a normal vlog as well, because I know that's what people really enjoy. I'm just editing a picture while talking to you, if you were wondering. I've got such a lot to do today. So yeah, I know I showed you I was going bowling and on the train, and that was it. Which I hope you don't mind, and I hope you can understand, like, some things just aren't the right moments to be filming the whole entire time. But we had such a nice weekend, it was so lovely, and then came back to London yesterday, and then Ben left yesterday evening, and then today it's 3:45 on Monday now, and I've been working this morning. I've just been shooting the last of the content that I've been doing for BMW, because I had that car for 2 months, so it goes at the end of this week, which I'm really sad about. So I was shooting that this morning, and everything's just been a bit of a mad rush because the weather, as I'm sure you'll have heard so many people complaining about, it's actually beautiful today, but it's been so hit and miss. And I think when I got this project, it was like May and June that I had this car for, which last year was belting. And I really even feel slightly concerned. It's a convertible car as well, which is what I wanted to show off in the content that we were shooting. And was one of those projects that was a real challenge for me creatively, so I was really just excited to get my teeth stuck into it. And I have been absolutely snubbed by the weather so many times. Like, I was going to drive up north and shoot loads of stuff driving through the Dales, but it didn't stop raining in Leeds all weekend, and it's just been one of those things that if the weather's not good, you just cannot make it work. But thankfully we looked out again today with weather this morning, so I got all that done, which I'm really pleased with. And yeah, that car goes at the end of this week, which is very sad. I'm going to show you, lots of you said you wanted to see bikini stuff, so I will show you that this afternoon once I finish editing this. So I'm going to show you all the new bikinis that I've got, and then I'm going to be filming like a week in outfits this week, so I'm not going to just talk about any more outfits in this vlog because that'll be a separate video on Sunday. What else? There's loads of things I wanted to update you on. My head's like 10 to the dozen. My skin, that was the other thing. I was reading through all of the comments on the vlog last week about when I was talking about skincare, and some people said a week's not enough to leave your skin if you want it to strip the routine back. And then I was reading some more research about it and how your skin operates on a 6-weekly cycle. So I'm going to stick to my really basic routine of just one face wash in the evening, like micellar water to take off my mascara, and then basic moisturizers, one with an SPF from Event and one from Embryolisse. I'm going to do that for 6 weeks, so a lot longer than planned. So for the whole time I'm on holiday as well, which I thought kind of made sense because of all the like extra sweating and sun cream and everything I'll be doing on holiday. So I'll keep showing you my skin all the time. I've got some makeup on now, but I'll go to the window in a second and show you. And then once I start adding new products in, we'll keep updated. But I'm going to do a good stint of really basic skincare and see how we go. That was one thing I wanted to talk to you about. What else did I want to talk to you about? The weekend, bikinis I'm going to do, work, the skincare. I think that is everything, maybe. Is that everything? I've got a hectic week this week of just the pre-holiday rush, which I think is something everybody experiences, the pre-holiday rush, when you just want to be so like switched off when you get away that you've got to go 10 to the dozen beforehand to reach that blissful moment of being switched off. But we will get there. I had such a lovely week with Ben being here. It was very, very nice. Equally, it's really nice then having my place back to myself and us each going back into our own routines. I'm actually really enjoying the long distance a lot of the time. Like, I do always get sad when he goes and stuff, or if I have to leave Amsterdam, but I do really enjoy it. I feel miserable on the day I know he's going, and then as soon as I'm back into my work routine, and I know that he's the same back in Amsterdam of like getting back into his gym routine and work routine and everything, I'm like, oh, this is so nice, and then we'll get to come together again in Italy. So I'm actually like really enjoying the balance of it all at the moment, which is very good. Love Island, that was what I wanted to talk to you about. If this isn't interesting to you and you're not watching Love Island, go get a cup of tea now. It is my guilty pleasure beyond all else. It's the ultimate trashy TV in my opinion. I just caught up with everything last night. I watched hours of it while I was working. It's perfect TV for that kind of thing, to have on in the background and to be able to keep up with it all. And so watch Maura go in. She's not my bag, not my bag at all. I don't think she seems to be much of the nation's bag that much. I hugely admire the girl's confidence. Like, she is so confident, so just, yeah, amazingly confident in every single way. But just this, like, I don't know what it is. I just think I'd be so intimidated by her if I met her, so intimidated by that level of confidence that, I mean, it is an arrogance as well, but she I don't know what it is, but I just know if I met a person like that in real life, I would feel so intimidated by them completely. And then Tommy picked Molly May. If I'm ruining anything, then I'm sorry, but it's all over Twitter anyway, which I was really pleased about. And what I really like about Love Island is that, because obviously everything's so intense because they're all together 24/7, but how you like recognise normal human behaviour but just on a more amplified scale. So like the wanting what you can't have, and how you react when you feel out of control all of a sudden when you were in control a bit ago, and the way that intensifies a feeling, or just the way that all the girls are interacting with one another and how they place such a value on girls spending time with girls and being a girl's girl. And I know that Lucy's feeling a bit left out on the side. I just think there's so many normal day-to-day things that you encounter that are just really normal human things, and they are so amplified because of, obviously, it's TV, so they make good TV with it. But yeah, the base of it is just something so relatable, even though it's so far removed from reality. I think that's what I really enjoy about it. So like watching the push and pull between Molly, May and Tommy, and how Maura affected that whole dynamic. I was like, oh, this is just so human nature. But yeah, it was so interesting. I'm really enjoying it, and it's just good. It's just good crap TV, basically. I'm desperate to watch season 2 of Killing Eve, but I need some time to properly get into it. I might even have to wait till I'm on holiday to watch it, because this week's a bit busy, but that's something I cannot wait to watch. Right, I'm gonna go now, just finish editing this thing, so that then when I come back I can show you some swimwear. Right, hello from me in swimwear. I'm going to show you 4 different bikinis from 4 different brands and talk about sizing things in a way that's hopefully helpful. They're all brands which are really known for their swimwear. So the first is Hunza G, which is like the brand everybody's wearing at the moment on Instagram. This brand is one size fits all, which I don't like, because I don't think one size does fit all. But I think they just about get away with saying that because it's extremely stretchy material and it's kind of this crinkly fabric. It's already done this, so that's impressive. Not, I'm going to cut that off. Now, size-wise for me, bikini, I'm like a size 6 to 8 in my body. My boobs are a 32, probably a 30, D or a double D, depending on the time of the month. So I tend to always need to get a bikini top and bottoms different sizes, because I'm more like a medium over my boobs and then a small on my bum. But this one size fits all does fit me. I think the front bit of the bikini bottom is very small. Like, it really feels like, it just feels really, really small, and it does feel like it comes really low on the bum. Like, my bum doesn't feel very well secured, and I don't have a particularly big bum, and I think if you did this you just wouldn't feel like it was in there. But I really like the width of the top, and I have to say it's a really comfortable bikini. I think it's just the softness of the fabric and the fact it's so stretchy. But on first impressions, absolutely not worth the price tag that they come with. Okay, next up is Asceno. These are one of my favourite brands for bikinis, and I have a few from Asceno. They do this triangle one, which is really nice because it's a proper strap down the back. It's not a halter neck, so you just feel quite nicely secured, and then it's just a bow tie at the back on the bottom strap. But you know what I mean, it's not the halter neck tie here. And sometimes with the halter neck ties, I like them, but I find it hard to get them quite right, because it's like you do them too tight and you feel like your neck's like this all day, or too loose, you feel like you're going to fall out of them. So this is really nice, and I think would be flattering on boobs even bigger than mine as well, because they're quite full through the side here, so you don't feel like you're going to spill out the side. I have the top in a medium and the bottoms in a small. This was sent to me as well. It doesn't have the price on them, but it is quite an expensive brand. But quality wise, it feels so much nicer than the Hunza G one, if I'm honest. This particular style comes in lots of colours, and I also have ones from them which are the bandos, which are really nice thick bandos. It's in there somewhere, but it's not a new one, but I'll link them. They're really, really thick, and they've got removable straps, so they're just really good sunbathing ones. And as you can see, the bottoms of this just cover my bum so much better than the Hunza G one did. It's just, I just think it's way, way more flattering, and this is me stood very square on. So yeah, really, really like Asceno ones, and I really like this yellowy colour for my holiday. Okay, this one's from Peony, which is another one of my favourite brands for swimwear. Again, I've got the top in one size bigger. I've got it in an Australian 10 and the bottom's in an Australian 8. It's a high-waisted one, which is new for me because I've got such a short torso, as you can see here. So I do prefer like lower rise ones, but I actually think this is really flattering. This doesn't, sorry, I've got really sensitive skin, so if I touch my neck or chest or anything, it goes really red, and it's just from taking on and off those bikinis that the scratches will fade in a bit. If I ever go bra shopping, I literally look like I've been in a fight by the time I leave. The only thing that's a negative to this one is that it doesn't come with any straps, so it has to be a bandeau one, which I think is great for sunbathing, but I personally wouldn't want to go and like jump into a pool. You'd find for a swim, but if you were like messing around on a swimming pool holiday and you were jumping in and out, I really think you'd lose your boobs, and it's also kind of hard to do up on your own. Like, I've just about managed it, but it doesn't feel tight enough. It would definitely be one you'd have to get someone else to do for you. But I really like it. I think it's just falling over a pair of shoes. I think it's really flattering. And I have this similar style which I have shown you before in like a light duck egg blue colour. Yeah, Peony do really great ones. I think this is from their Net-a-Porter collaboration as well. I'm not sure, you'll have to check the link. It will either take you to Net-a-Porter or to the Peony website directly, but I've got one more to show you which is also a different style from Peony, and then that will be it. Okay, another one from Peony. This is a dark polka dot one, same sizing, Australian 10, Australian 8. The bottoms aren't as high-waisted, but they just have a really nice big back to them, as you can see, so you're just really nicely in there on your bum. This is like a bandeau style but with straps. Now the straps aren't removable, but because this is quite a thick bandeau, you could definitely sunbathe or even walk around with the straps down so you didn't have tan lines without falling out of it, whereas obviously like the triangle one, like the Asceno one, you could sunbathe and lie down with it down, but if you walked around with your straps down, your boobs would just fall out. Whereas this, you're like pretty, like I'm in there. This is really nice and secure. So that's quite good. And it has my favourite type of clasp on the back of the bikini, which is one of those ones that you like thread it through like an actual clasp. Just because I just feel like way more secure in that than one that's tied up. Like, I'm not going to get caught in something, or I don't know. This one I think is my favourite out of all of them, just in terms of it's comfortable, it feels practical, I feel really nice in it. So yeah, Peony do great ones. They do loads of great bandeau ones. I've never had one from Peony that's a triangle one. I've only ever had thicker straight across the boob ones, but I hugely recommend those. And yeah, they do loads of strapless bandeau ones with detachable straps, which are brilliant. I actually think I've got one more from Peony. I'm going to show you one more from Peony that I'd forgotten I had. They've sent me loads recently, really generously. So I'm going to show you one more from them, and then that will definitely be it. Right, a very different style from them. This is in a slightly teal green. It's looking a lot darker on camera. That's quite a good representation of it. With like a balcony style top with these really thick straps, and it's got underwiring on it, which is different from all of them. It's also got that fastening that I liked at the back. I think this does quite a nice job of making my boobs feel smaller, to say it's a balcony style, which normally makes your boobs look really big. So I can't show you without flashing my nip, but this one that I've got on right now has this rubbery plastic section running through the top of here, which just makes you feel a little bit more secure as well, a little bit more stuck in, but is in no means uncomfortable. I personally prefer the look of a bandeau bikini or a proper triangle one on me as opposed to this. I think there's something a tiny bit awkward about the fit of this one, but I thought I'd show you it anyway. I think this would be really flattering on really big boobs actually. And the thick straps are really nice, and it's got that fastening at the back that I said I liked. So yes, I'm now going to put some actual clothes on because I'm quite cold and get ready to go out for some dinner. Good morning guys, I'm just about to get ready to go to the gym. Before I did that, I thought that I would show you my skin. In the morning, I've probably been up for about, I think it's like, I've been up for about an hour and a half maybe. But yeah, this is how it's all looking in the morning. Oh, that earring's twisted the wrong way. But yeah, still like the redness around my nose is definitely my main concern, I would say. And I don't know what you guys know about like the way the skin's really dry there. Is it really mild rosacea? I'm not sure. But overall, it's looking pretty clear. This is extremely detailed and probably a bit gross, is it? But hopefully it's helpful so that you can actually really see what's going on rather than from far away. But those two red marks on my cheeks have gone. It's still just the redness on my nose, which is my biggest complaint probably. But I do feel like my skin texture is so smooth and feels so much better I'm just gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna check in with you guys again later. Okay guys, as you can see I'm back from the gym and I have showered. The flat is a tip behind me. I've got washing on, all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna sign this vlog off here so I can get on with editing it so it's up for you guys in time. And I can also just get on with all the stuff around the house. I hope you enjoyed this one. Links for things mentioned will be in the description box below. Like I said, Sunday's video is going to be a week in outfits, which I'm really excited to share actually. And then I go on holiday on Saturday, so I'm going to upload one video a week for the next 2 weeks while I'm away. So do let me know what kind of content you'd ideally like to see from me being in Italy. Would you just want that to be a vlog or something fashiony? I can do a week in outfits while I'm away. Do let me know what you'd like to see the most from holiday stuff. And yes, I very much hope you have enjoyed watching this. I shall keep you updated on all the skincare stuff, and I will see you in the next one.